Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me pop in. How's everybody doing? Salut Xcore. Est-ce qu'on m'entend bien? Est-ce qu'on m'entend bien dans le chat? Good. C'est parce que j'ai fait des petits ajustements sonores. So, anyway, I will mostly speak in English for this stream. just because I want to reach much more people. Hey, thank you, Goof Geek. So today we're gonna play Bastion, and I did play last time, and I hope I could finish it today. Let me adjust some settings really quick. This is fine. This and that. Perfect. It's my controller is not working. There we go. Is the sound still good with the game on? Still good, perfect. I did make some adjustment about the sound quality a bit, cause some of you guys tell me to do it it was like 2 weeks ago now, but I hope it will still hold throughout the stream. I'm still new to this, so if you need to see some adjustment or something you would like to see more, don't hesitate to tell me. I will maybe look after the stream what I could update on my hand so the sound is maybe clearer, or maybe the visual is still need to be up to date or anything like that. So let's jump right into it. So I will continue my game from last time. For those who don't know, Bastion is a game. So, like I said, Bastion is a action game in isometric point of view. For it is made by the company Supergiant Games, and this is the first game. They are more well known via the last game 80s, so you will see a lot of 80s inspiration into this. Oh, mostly vice versa. So, yeah, right. I had something to update one of my monuments, which I will update this. What should I get? So those are passive that I could put on my character, so I could have a little bit more punch to it. Let's go with this one. And I've got something here, apparently. Good, so I have This everything done. Quite a bit of cash now. Well, let me see my upgrades if possible. For the hammer, the bow, and dual pistol. We'll go check the lesson. Yeah, it still holds up to this day. Actually, it's really nice on this part. Fang repeater, bow, hammer. Nothing yet.
Can't be too careful these days.
What should I do now? I don't remember.
Ain't always much to say.
Oh, yeah.
A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shards got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Let's use the forge.
Ain't much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Okay. So now, here we go away.
Shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Excuse me? Oh. Rhodes Lagoon, Shard Detective. Folks tales say this is where the legendary Ankle Gator Queen resides. Thank you.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Also, a big really thank you to everybody's coming onto the stream tonight. Really, really appreciated. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. These beasts, they don't like company.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Oh, it's not good. Really not good. Whew. I'm playing controller right now.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Not sure if I should go down or up. Oh, yeah. There you go. Let me me drink a potion. Also, if you can hear me mashing the controller, don't hesitate to tell me. I will try to fix it or something. It's supposed to be on, is it not? Let me check. It's supposed to be on. Try to look at it. Let's see. Maybe I did something wrong. I hope not. Game capture. Oh yeah, I forgot about my chat overlay too. Why isn't it picking up? Because audio is on. Because of the filter, but does not. Yeah, I'm using OBS. Properties, match title, okay. Let me check. Well, I'm supposed to, but I guess I have to. Let's do a little something. The game with your source. Because you don't hear the game at all like this. Or do you hear it now? Oh, I think you do now. Okay, let me adjust something. Is it better now? Is it too loud now?
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Boom. Counter right there.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Oh. Boom.
Oh,
Oh.
it smells worse than an ankle gator's breath. A stinkweed.
Let's go. So welcome back, bit of fun guy.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Oh.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
The spear does not have piercing damage.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
A bit slow, but nice range. Something nice.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Oh. Oh, I can throw.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
There you go.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Yeah, the levels are for the how many potion I can have that allows to be my passive abilities.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Okay, let's go.
Still no sign of the shard.
Arsenal. I don't like this sneaky decoy. Let's bring back the trip mine. Yeah. Boom.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail.
Jeez, I don't like those guys. Let's go. Okay, so I suppose you will go there.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the Queen.
Let's wait for the cloud. Something pointy. Let's check the info for fun. A strip of knife bark aged to perfection, fair and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
I cannot kill the ankle gator yet, it seems. Yeah.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Oh no!
You use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
Whoa.
She's starting to get annoyed.
It better be. I do wonder. Nah. Invisible wall. Oh, she's faster now.
And now he's made her mad. After all that, kid lets the ankle gator go.
Wait, what?
Hope Queen Anne don't mind us borrowing from her treasury.
Wasn't I supposed to be there or something?
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
So yeah, we will now upgrade this.
We need an awful big lost and found under the
Because I want
circumstances.
new item. Oh, I could be a dragoon. Something fancy. This is a memento. I guess I would buy this.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Yeah, new ale too. Damage resistance. Oh, that's good. Oh, anytime I kill some things, I get more damage. Okay. This is kind of good and bad at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Let's go see the upgrades for the pike first. I wonder. Because I have nothing for... Yeah, the game is super cute. Kind of a artsy, chibi-esque way. I think it aged well. I just think it's maybe compared to other indie games now, it might look a bit bare bone on some aspects, but back then it was such a big deal. So for the pike, critical hit chance, faster throw. Oh,
To
we
fix
can
a
do
brusher's
this.
pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Let's try to upgrade this and see if we replace our blade with the pike. And I think I will want to try this in case. Yeah. It chance, it damage. Trust attack cause none back. Huh. I think I will take that and maybe try to do a combo with pike, shotgun, and everything.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Pike Volt.
Want to keep the wilds at bay. Pack yourself a musket and a pike.
Let's talk to Zaya. But
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
I have a baby. Stay there.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Okay. Nothing new there. Yeah, I cannot upgrade the shotguns.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
I cannot upgrade the shotgun for now. I need to find more resource. But let's try this.
To prepare for the wilds, Caelondia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
All 6 switches.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Sometimes the course was brutal.
Okay. Ah, I see now.
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
Oh.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
Yeah, that's what... It was weird at first because I thought I could dodge something, but no. So I took a bunch of damage for nothing. Let's restart this.
Brushers were Caelondia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
And I suppose, yeah, this is the restart. So now we know what we're into.
Dangerous job. You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could.
Ah, jeez.
One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
Yeah, that's right. I can throw it. I forgot about that.
Sometimes the course was brutal. Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
Well, kinda didn't like this challenge. Let's just say that. At least I still got something. And
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
And since it is something to upgrade my spear, let's try to upgrade it. I don't have the money yet. Point Lemaine. It's somewhere inside the city, largest outpost in the wild unknown.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Oh, a carbine.
Might as well pick up what they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Oh.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Whoa. There's way too much of those spiky enemies. At least now I can snipe them.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine.
Oh.
Not only is it still there, it still works.
Can I?
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
So much enemies.
Just as long as it can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Let's go, let's go. Shoot me. Yes. What is that? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Let's get rid of those. Oh!
The grand rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out.
Bam!
Things eager to take back their turf.
So much to deal with. That's spiritual. Okay, okay.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
Ah! Let's try this. Oh.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place. Not much wiggle room up there near the rail. Lunkheads ain't known for their
Bye-bye. And for you now. I'm playing on Steam PC. Whoa, 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 what is that?
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, but with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Should I go up or down? Oh, probably down. Let's not fall down. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I'm playing with the Xbox One controller. Ooh. Let me heal again. There you go, bird. Bye-bye.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Yeah, it depends on the game. Like, I usually play with keyboard and mouse for FPS or some other game like that. But I played once like a keyboard and mouse for Ori and the Blind Forest, and at the end of my playthrough it gave me a cramp, so I was like, well, I don't think I will do that mistake again. I wish I was on a couch. So comfy. Let's kill it.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Boom. But I think the danger.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I think the danger of doing a couch stream though is I'm surely will be less focused on the game.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Come on. Come get me. Ah. Well, it did get me. We will not get the shard yet. We will try to go this way. Kill this beast. Bring. Can I get this? Yeah.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there rails turned it into Swampweed Central.
I completed an achievement there.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swampweed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swampweed out of those boots for days.
The rails are gone.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Okay. Let's block none of this.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
So rude.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
Let's see. A memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf thought Zia was enough. Okay. So I can read it. Right.
Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Let's go talk to Zia.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf. Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Look at my beautiful pot.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
So let's put the shard in.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
So now, what should I upgrade next? Yeah, Zulf was the first guy I found after rocks, and he backstabbed us last stream and went his way to find the truth or preserve it. Yeah, I'm talking about upgrading my monuments. Memorial, the shrine with the gods.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Okay, I can cook now, I guess. How does it work? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Zia about it?
He ain't all that shy.
I don't know. Otherwise, I could upgrade the arsenal. I don't know what it means. Or the distillery. Distillery will give us new ales and passive abilities, I think. Let's try the achievement in case we unlock some new things.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
So many more achievements. Oh geez. We got the
marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
dueling pistol, the pike. The carbine. Third level of several weapon. Spend fragments. Reach level 5. I'm 4. That is good to unlock that then. Every structure. We have 3 left. And a super challenge, I guess. But now I can go see the arsenal, but I don't know why they tell me this. Is there something new? I'll need to view the pike vault. What does the cooking pot do? Oh, now I can use it.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Oh. Oh.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
This is the challenging stuff now, I think.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
I guess it's that weird dream sequence that we get last time, and it was like 30 waves of enemies or something.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tazzle terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
It's 20. Not that bad.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Let's do a trove. Ooh.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
If I keep my shield up,
Father told her nothing of her
I'm kind of
heritage. He
protected.
told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Counter, counter, counter. Let's
She took to
go.
studying the arts, learn more through music than history books, gain a knack for strings and songs.
The bird.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
It's going kind of faster than last time we did something like this.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh, we have this lady coming up again. It's time to kill it. Oh.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Oh, we got two of them now.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh my god. Woo. Jesus. Whew.
It was then that she decided to escape.
Yeah,
The
it
two
was
of
a
them could
close
flee
one.
the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
I think he's talking about Zaya's past, and we're learning about her
They would
past.
hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Oh, great now. Ah, too small one. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. I need some potion now. Go, 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 go. Woo!
The plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls. The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
She's singing again.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free. Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Whoop. I'm not liking having this much Henry. Let's take her time, if we can. Let's get closer.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
I'm fighting myself, I guess. Multiple of myself. Uh-oh. I mean, don't bring punches and fists to a shotgun fight.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
So we did it.
When the kid wakes
Evil
up,
Dead
his
sign.
world's still
Nice.
in pieces, just the way he left it.
Is there something in the shop? Breaching bullet? Nah. I still have a lot of weapon missing if I understand correctly. At least 4, I guess. Oh, I got the new... Let's look at this. I'm wondering. So we had... Cripple, attack, deal damage over time. 100% critical hit damage. Acra, attack, cripple, deal damage over time. Again, blade throw. Well, I guess it's easier than last time because I'm getting all those upgrades, so kind of help. Let's see here. faster thrust attack. Throw attack cancel. Let's do.
Gotta make sure the pointy ends.
Let's try this. And if I don't like it now, I will go back to this one, and maybe instead of having crippling attack, I will boost only critical and go all in with it. Because I still have some I still have a couple of hail here that can boost my critical hit chance and critical hit chance when low health. So I can play risky there and get a kind of a nice build for a character.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Okay, so trigger hill. Let's try this. Looks like a bazooka.
Slidypitt's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill.
It's not the bazooka, it's the carbine. Yeah. So I must destroy target quickly.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Slidypitt army carbine.
Where's the other target? Are they counting them at target? Oh yes!
Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
You know what? I will restart immediately. Only because I did not understand that.
Firearm, then the place to go was Trigger Hill.
Boom. Boom.
Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip. I had to keep moving to avoid getting burned. Some felt the course was too easy, so the triggers spiced things up a bit. The kid ain't bad, but the triggers were better.
Whoa! 2 prizes. Kinda good. Oh, and I was so close.
His ears must be ringing after all that shooting.
But I didn't... I'm not sure what I did yet. Something for my shotgun. Still not enough, but... more damage and greater knockback. You know I will take the damage one. When I will be able to do so. Oh, seems I completed something.
The brushes.
Oh, yeah!
Moved in shadows, but the calamity found him. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
So I can upgrade this. No, not yet. Close, but not yet.
Sometimes a single look says it all. Never could ask for a song.
Let's do Coldford Cauldron.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Oh.
They say it
Exploding.
filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Power shot.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Oh, jeez. What? How did I fail? There you go.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Okay.
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Yeah, a flamethrower. Nice.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Okay, I can see the appeal of it.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction. Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now, can you? Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Okay, so it's Tiger's small in me, but not big in me. So I have to make.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Oh, let me out.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Burn, 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 burn.
All
They
sorts
rather
of
die
things.
quickly by the burning weapon.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Bang.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Let's go toward here.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
So... I think I will go back to the pike for now. And let's try the rest later.
Place is inhospitable as they come.
Because I like the extra range of
But
the
still
pike.
we pressed on. After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames.
Ah.
We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity.
And now
We
time
had to have it.
time to go back, I guess.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Let's say bye to this. Oh no. Boom.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Are we winning? We're still upgrading some monuments and doing some
Looking
levels.
like the inside of a chimney.
I think it's good. It's going pretty good. Well, a
The
nice
shard
pacing.
works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Now, let's talk to Zaya.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Oh, I got Pecker now.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Let's see the achievement we've done. And we seems to have all lost
The culture.
mementos.
A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
So I think we're kind of close somehow. Yeah, what do we want to upgrade though? The shrine, maybe? The shrine, the hell, definitely the hell then. Because new spirit, and then this one, only a super skill. Let's see what the shrine gives us. The true shrine grants access to new idols to the most elusive member of the Pantheon. Yeah, I think I want to metagame a bit and do the distillery.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Let's see what they have. Reduce damage from falling. Plus 200 damage by falling on foes. 2 black tonic capacity. Okay. Wow. They're not bad, but I expected like a lot stronger for some reason. Grease, nasty, burn, stringy. This one is for the bellows. Oh, I think I would take this one though.
Folks say Mender mead's good for you. It's like an herb garden in full bloom.
So now, oh, we're getting some damage now. Oh, but first, let's upgrade the
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
shotgun. And we don't have enough for anything left. But let's try back the sword, I think. I know we will lose the pike vault, but I kind of want the sword now. With the trip mine. Oh, we didn't check what the fire bellows gave us. Build generation. Wider. Ah, not longer, only wider.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Let's do this proving ground.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia.
We need this second prize.
The incinerator was a dump.
Because it gave us resources for a blade.
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around. Until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint. Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but not a pleasant one.
Still got second prize. Oh, I was so close for the first prize though. Let's go back to
You'd almost think those peckers like
the Bastion. I have a mailbox now?
Still no mail. Go figure.
Oh well. Still not enough, but now we can unlock everything with it. So we have to upgrade it soon. It is held inside the remains of a holy mountain once filled with flora and fauna. Let's do it.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now.
Just a moment. No, I did not bring the fire. I bring the machete back. Oh. But... I can see nothing.
There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
I feel like I've unlocked hard mode for some reason, because without the fire bellows, it almost seems too hard. Oh. There you go. Woo! Oh, jeez. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go! Boom.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Oh. Oh.
It's a delicate situation.
I can see nothing. I survived somehow.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
They said the name of the game now. Boom, boom, boom. All those critical hits.
They even drag their children into this.
I don't know where I should go. I think I should go down.
Without a doubt, situation stinks.
Woo! We did it. Boom.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Let's kill them.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Oh, so we got a cannon now. Woo! Boom! Bye-bye. And this pine
What the city
gramophone.
left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Boom. Kind of funny, but really not my play style. Let's keep the scrap gun.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Yeah, especially with all the critical damage I've added to it.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Like I slay through those monsters. I follow right there. Okay. Let's go.
They've rounded up their
down.
survivors, just like we have. They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
We are the plants. We are the beast. Real. Whoa.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
That's it? Ah, no.
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Okay. Oh. Did not realize I could move.
With all those things. That's the way.
Let's go.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Let's build a
The monument's
monument.
getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
So, arsenal or shrine. This time I will go with the shrine. No, the shards are not side quests. They are story because Zolf damaged the Bastion, and now we're collecting back shards to bring back power to the Bastion and glory and everything.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
So now, I suppose we're having some new god in here. Lemaine, god of hope and despair. Udrig. So they are only like
think the gods are gonna help?
Challenges to add, if I'm correct. Yeah. Well,
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
so we have a music box now. Oh.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Okay. What do we have here? Not much. Yeah, we can have a new spirit. Oh yeah. I will add this one. And then we can upgrade once for more critical hit damage. Yeah, let's go with that.
Solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
More attack speed or more damage for power shot? More attack speed, definitely. Let's go ham with this.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right? Celandia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection.
Boom.
Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
In 5 shot. Okay.
Choosing targets
Oh.
was one of the trickiest parts.
Okay, they're kind of moving along. Can I cancel it? Oh, but I can move it though. Ah, they're moving with the target. Ugh, it was horrible. Let's go.
Galleon skippers needed to be patient. Needed to fire at just the right times.
Woo! And now what? Let's do this.
Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Not that bad. I did 71, was 80. Yeah, I figured.
Too bad about the armada, but at least one of those mortars survived.
By the way, do we like a little better the stream layout now? If not, I can move some things around, but I thought it was. I made the screen size a bit larger. Good, I like that. No. Oh, I did something. I did 2 things. I'm level
conscience.
5?
We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
And I did 999 damage with a single
The
shell.
skippers delivered us from the motherland.
So I can already forge that fast
Now that's what I call a
crit
knife.
attack speed. Only one missing there for the musket. And I think we will upgrade the pike next, unless there's something better coming along. Oh, another. I spent
The city,
a lot of
its
fragments.
riches, nothing but fragments now.
So I have now enough to upgrade the pike again. And let's
When you've
add
got a
some
solid balance,
damage.
you've got what you need.
But now I'm missing some pike. Fire bellows. I have nothing left for the pike or... Okay, that's fine. Let's test those knifey cuts. At the Burnstone Quarry. Once there were many such treasures in this key source of... Is it Calandias? That word? Well, let's go.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Calandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes a Burnstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its native
you and me.
Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more.
Oop.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Whoa.
Not only are these rocks a source of life,
Yeah.
we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Crit.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
I don't like him.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Let's go. Thanks, windbag.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
Whoa! Woo.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
I don't know how to get past through him though. Ah, like this.
Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Okay, okay. I'm getting the layout a bit. Wrong switch.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
Let's slash them.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Yeah. Let's press the switch.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Can I go around? No, I don't think so. Let's switch it off. Unless we need to go fast maybe on this. I don't think so. Okay.
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Let's go. There we go. Okay.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
This is good. Kill. Oh no.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
It's going pretty
Remember
well.
how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh
That
no.
honor goes to a beast we took to calling Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. We never could get stuck with Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Then the kid hears a voice.
Well, goodbye, I
calling from down the
guess.
hall. Are you all right? It says.
Let's kill everything out of the land. Seems the way to do it.
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says. The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Zolf, the betrayer.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
You better not be.
Because my countrymen will.
Let's go to Sebastian.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen
Whoa.
don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse,
Our
seems the
guitar.
bird took the girl.
They took the girl. They got Zaya.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away.
Oh, my pets are attacking.
Stop them, but we needed help.
That's really neat. A small detail that.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it.
Don't attack my pet. How can I go around? Like this?
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Stop
We
the
find each
siege.
other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the Calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
Oh.
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
Then now what? I can still use the... almost enough. Fire 2 shots at once? And cripple foes. Ah, yes. I think I have enough with this.
The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
Let's do the 2 shot.
The marshals would have been downright jealous.
I'm okay on that front. Oh yeah, I can use the shards.
Disease and remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Last upgrade.
The arsenal's complete in case we need protection.
Huh. I guess I will try it.
Now all we need is one last shard. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
We're having a lot of
Sometimes
things
I wanna ask
now.
him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Only one shard left, so I think it might be the
The
end
Ura
soon.
swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
If not the last thing to do, it's maybe the penultimate. So we're getting close. Zulf agent will also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they cause.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zulf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand is living proof of that.
Let's kick some ass.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. travel near as far as the kid's going right now. Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Let's go.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant
Horzia!
young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Try to kill me in my sleep.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort. But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Oh,
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science
it's
project.
snowing
Set
outside.
it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Yeah. Ooh.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
The shards. Take it. Oh!
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
Ah, okay, okay.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
So we did a bunch of achievement now. Bunch, I mean one. Sword
Country,
land.
She's all the pieces now, but still looking good.
Let's just see for fun if we upgrade the bellows.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
Oh, okay. One more
There's
level to
something we
do.
had to do before going after that last shard.
Zia detected. Let's go save her now.
Well,
We're getting
that's
close,
personal,
really.
ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. The Calamity did something wrong with some of them rocks. They never saw him coming.
Calamity Cannon.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Not to...
It's a little something I've been fixing up
Oh,
in my spare
yeah.
time.
It's kind of an automated missiles. Oh,
The Hurrah found
Okay.
a way to keep the Calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
whoa. Okay, okay.
They got
No.
their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
I'm not sure if I'm liking this weapon. It's kind of finicky to use. But it one-shot everything.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Well, I really don't like the cannon. I really don't like it. I cannot.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now.
Shotgun is back.
Finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Yeah.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside. The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Let's go left.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. That makes us different from our people now, don't it? Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away? Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. What is he? Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Let's go. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
They have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns. There's nothing standing in his way no more. All those dreams snuffed out in the calamity. We'll bring them back.
Woo.
Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Let's save her.
You weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
She returned to the Bastion.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember? Toughest thing about using that gas can is keeping a grip on it.
Maybe we can see if there's a lunch. Yeah, she just followed us. We talked with her, and she was just out there seeing how her people was doing and if it was that horrible, and she kind of said, "Oh, okay." Oh, I
First step
can
to
make
learning the
it more
Calamity Cannon is knowing about the
precise.
machinery overrides. Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Okay. Still
Once the
need
kid
that
gets
shard.
that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
I still have a proving grounds to try. So
The
let's do
Hurd
that
probably
first.
didn't know they were being watched from Manser Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about. Only trouble was something about the place drove the windbags crazy.
They're supposed to.
Best stand well clear of that impact.
Uh-oh. I can shoot
Like that,
for my
you
life.
got a point on the right
Jesus.
direction. When the windbags caused enough trouble, the
It's
Mansers conducted their most
so
secretive
hard.
research far east of the city.
But now I know the upgrade for the weapons are kind of necessary for doing those, because it's quite easier that I can snipe a bit. Ah, come on.
You could cause a lot of collateral damage with her if you ain't careful.
No. Rage quit on that, on this one. I don't like it. Yeah, I destroyed the statue myself because the blast damage, well, damages them. So once the windbags reach the statue, I can do nothing about it.
The Mansers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
And at this point, I just want to see the end of the game. So Zolf detected. He bides his time within the remains of the Ura's massive underground sprawl. And blah blah blah, once you enter, you cannot turn back. So I guess it's the final
I can't hear
area
him at all
for
anymore.
real this time.
He's too far away. But he'll be alright.
Am I killing babies of this kind?
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
Let's run.
You know why Zolf went back there. All his old friends and family were there. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? Zolf's waiting. waiting. All of us are waiting for a kid.
He poisoned me.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Earth planet here will go away. What happens to Zulf will no longer matter.
Oh! I got one shot. Well, not one shot, but you know. I wasn't expecting some kind of damage.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Let's try again. Let's be serious now.
But he'll be all right. The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. You know why Zulf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken back. Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? Well, all of us are waiting for a kid.
There you go.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
I really like when they die off the land. They just scream out loud.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
I have to take care of the catapult enemies because they bypass my shield. I think that's why I died so early last time.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
There you go. Here's the snare. Boom.
Everyone will be alright. Problem is,
What?
we'll all be gone.
Yeet.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were.
Level
this story.
6. And I got the
Good times, right?
upscotch. Oh. Oh. That's really weird. Like,
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. You follow me?
ooh.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Whoa. We must go fast now. I saw the ground falling.
Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done,
Woo.
you could do it over.
We're fine.
Wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say. Who am I kidding?
I guess I'm supposed to go down here.
Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Is Ruck telling us he's the bad guy
I
after all?
designed the place, but that's beside the point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering, if the calamity happened already, what's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know.
Hmm.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Hey, that's the ball.
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Okay.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Where should I go? Okay. Am I supposed to go there? No. Maybe down here?
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it,
Ah.
evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off. Away from here. You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia. What is he?
Stupid laser?
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
We're moving so slowly.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Let's try to get some help. A black tonic again. So I defeated Zulf.
One thing's for sure.
Got the
Lyra
shard.
can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home.
Oh no, this is Zulf. Oh, we got a choice. So we got either move on, abandon Zulf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Abandon the battering ram, pick up Zulf's body instead. Oh man. What are we thinking? I see. Take Zulf. I want to see if they're... So taking Zulf. Let's go with it. Let's be a peaceful ending for Zulf. But that means we keep the Bastion up, which was the cause of the first calamity. So
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Sweet home, I see your star. You left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open.
Kid's probably dealt with Zulf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
ooh.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Let's go.
Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you've done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Let's talk to them. Oh, so much to talk about.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Excuse me.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Okay.
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Oh, I want that badge.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
So we have another choice here. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion Restoration Protocol. Caution, this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion Evacuation Protocol. Caution, this process will cause irreparable damage to core receptacles, disabling the Restoration Protocol. Oh. It's hard. Do we flee somewhere else, or do we restore the well? Yeah, I think we should evacuate to somewhere else. I think the world is maybe too damaged to do something about it. Would be kind of fitting. Let's go to the Promised Land.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on their doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I set myself fly the wind, it will take me back to my home.
We did it! Yeah.
Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home.
Yeah, it was a good ending to... We take Zolf, we flee the world as the Euras don't like us very much. We travel, we take naps now. Well, yeah, you better cook now, Zolf. You must redeem yourself. We choose to save Zolf, and we choose to flee the world without restoring it. I don't know if there's something after the credits, like end credits thing or not. At least we got some portraits to watch. Oh, did you find the game? I kind of like it. I like where the gameplay we're going, the inspiration, everything. I like the style. The music mostly is super nice, even though it's kind of not my style. Like this music right now, it's kind of country bayou style, which is not my kind of music to listen to, but well, it was nice enough for that. But I still think that it is quite a simple game in the sense that I can see it missing a bit of content on the sides. It's a bit bare bone, but like I said earlier, since it was released in 2012, I think, it's quite good for an indie game to still be relevant today. It feels well enough to play it now. Yeah, no, they didn't reinvent the wheel, but it was their first step in. It was at the time that indie game was not that popular. It was kind of rising, but you know, it wasn't as broadcast as everywhere now. So on that front, it's good, and I think the greatest quality of the game is like you can play it now. It still feel kind of fresh, and we're most than a decade later, so it's good. And I think that one aspect that would be fun to do maybe sometimes in the future or something like that, it would be like to mess up with the totems a bit more, with the weapons a bit more, because I have still some leveling to do and whatnot. 2011. Yeah. Is there something else? Oh! There's a. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for playing New Game Plus mode unlocked. Look for New Game Plus mode. Begin the journey with all your weapon and XP. New shrine, idol, and distillery. All bastion structure buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. The shrine. Yeah, so I will look at chat. Satisfying ending. Good, good. I really love Gen Z as an artist. She does beautiful pieces of art. Yeah, it's really pretty. Cool, cool. So I'm done with this game for now. For next stream, I'm still thinking if I jump right into Transistor or if I play a little bit of Temtem, which is a kind of alternative for Pokemon from indie dev. I bought their game a while ago while it was in beta, but I did not have the chance to play that much, and I really want to give this a try. Otherwise, I still have some device to set up if I want to play any game on any console specific. Because with this I could stream eventually some Ape Escape, which will be fun too. Yeah, Transistor is nice because it's different of this one, so maybe I will go with it. Still not sure yet, but I still want to do all of Super Giant games, just for the sake of playing them. Yeah, so I will take time to maybe close the music, turn off the music. So I want to thank you, everyone that watched the stream tonight. I try to play every 2 weeks. I want I want to be a bit more serious about this streaming and everything, but I just want to test the water if I like it, if I need some changes. And if you like what you saw today, or if you have any suggestion, improvement you want to see on the stream, just type it in right now, I guess. I will stay up for um, 5 more minutes, I guess, to talk it out. You and your Contra Rogue Corps. But yes, thanks again for coming to my stream. Uh, I really want it to take off, and I want to get better at English because, as you can see, I still have a hard time pronouncing word. Enunciate that word. See, I need more of that. I guess the next few changes would be to have a more robust alert system. I still have some spaces left in my frame. Uh, yeah, sure, for sure. The more I talk in English, the more I get used to, the more I feel comfortable to talk it out and have better. So, and the thing is, it's quite hard to speak and play at the same time and look at stream. I have to divert my concentration on the whole front. Uh, so it's a learning experience. Don't read chat in game. Well, not at the same time, I guess. Like don't let it drive. Yeah, but I just love to interact with chat because I know there's some strangers that come in, but I got a few friends that come in too, so I just want to keep it entertaining and fun. Uh, so that's kind of the area I want to go in. Uh, I took Bastion exactly for this purpose, because I could like talk for some time and engage with people, and the other part of it, it was that the narrator was in and would jump in to give us a bit of exposition and fill the gap, the silence, if there was any. So that was kind of the perfect first game to do in a stream, I think. And plus, it would test my sounds, audio, and everything. Have a good night. I'm ending the stream soon. Good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep, take a shower, and everything. So let's uh, let's meet back again in 2 weeks for something new.